How you doing, everyone? My name's Crazy Hand Mechanic. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you guys are not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button down below. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, just let me know. So today we're gonna kind of go over the firing order for this 2001 Ford Windstar. Okay, if you don't do this firing order correctly, guys, you're gonna have backfiring. You're gonna have misfiring. You're gonna have a ton. You're gonna have basically a ton of problems. So the engine. Okay, so the front of the car. You're gonna see the arrow is gonna say the front of the car from down here. So this is gonna be the front of the car down here. So this part here is gonna be the front of the car, and that's gonna be the rear of the vehicle, which is closest to the firewall of the van. So. And this is going to be your coil pack, which, okay, so this, I think this here, okay, that's going to be one. And one is this one right there is, come on, camera, get sharp. Okay, good. So one is one that's the most hardest to get at the spark plug. Okay, so this is going to be your one, your two, and your three, because somebody mentioned that in my comments too down below about doing this, and something about they're asking about the firing order. Basically, I guess somebody didn't do the spark plugs and the wires, because again, if you don't do these one at a time, you are going to mess stuff up pretty bad. Okay, you're going to have a lot of headaches. Now, I couldn't answer that guy's question very dramatically unless I've seen the firing order. I think this is 5. 5 would be, okay, so 5 will be on your right side on the front. So the very first one that's closest to your air conditioning unit. And number 4 is going to be like number 3, which is going to be closer to your wiper stuff. And then 6 is in the middle. So that is going to be basically your firing order. This is for the 2001 Ford SE Sport, which is what we have. It's a 3.84 V6. So that's basically looks like going to be your firing order. Okay, so this is basically how your. That's right, left.
What?
That's basically like your firing order 1, 2, and 3, all the way across on the back. And then after the, and when you get to the front, that's when it gets a little tricky.
Well, that's the cables. I mean, this goes cylinder 1, cylinder 2, cylinder 3, cylinder 6, 5, and cylinder 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then these are where this is basically all where this. So this is basically where all your
Wires go in.
All your wires go, right?
Yeah.
On your coil pack, correct? This is your coil pack, correct?
No, this is the yeah. This is the coil pack. Yeah.
Okay, so the coil pack is this. So this is how you.
It's backwards. It should be up there.
It's totally backwards. So 5 will go in the middle.
I mean, the placement of the engine.
So the wire from 5 from here will go into the middle in the front. That will be in the front of the engine. 6, which is in the middle, will go on to, if you're looking at it, it'll be on the right side of the vehicle. And then 4 will be on the left side of the motor, which the 1 and 4 is closer to your air conditioning unit, and 3 and 6 is closer to your wipers. I know this is quite confusing. This seems quite hard, but that's basically your firing order. So I know somebody asked, come on, camera, get sharp with me. But somebody asked, and that's why I said I'm going to try to do the best I can to explain your firing order. But the very back 3, they're going to be easy. You can't mess these up. 1, 2, and 3. So this will be your back. So these 1 will go to 1, 2 will go to 2, 3 will go to 3. So again, 1 to 1, 2 right here to 2, 3 to 3. Okay, and then you're going to see 5, 6, and 4, which 5 will go in the middle. On the front, 4 will be from this guy. So this will be the front of the thing. So this will be 4. Your wire will run to there. Your 6, you're gonna have to loop it around, but you're gonna have to put it out That'll be your number 6. So there you guys go. That's basically how you do it on your Ford Windstar. That is your firing order. That's pretty much basically all it is. You're gonna have a 4-pin connector, and I believe there's what, like 3 or 4 10mm bolts or something that are holding down your coil pack. Yeah.
3, I think.
3, I think they're 10mm bolts. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure about the size.
But I know there's 3 bolts. I'm not sure if they're 10mm or what size, but there you guys go. That's basically how you do it. That is your firing order. That's the best we can explain it. This took me and my grandpa a long time to figure this out, because we had to figure out how we did it, because we were like, wait a second, I had to look at the coil pack, and then I had, because I'm lucky enough that our coil pack had numbers on them, so that was easy to figure that out. So you might get one that doesn't have any numbers on it. So again, this for the 2001 Ford. I think this doesn't matter if it's an SE Sport, as long as it's got the 3.V6 in there, 3.8. And I think this also goes to like Ford Mustangs with the 3.8s, and also I believe this will go to any Ford or any vehicle with basically a Ford vehicle with a 3.8 V6. I think this will work too, as long as you got that 3.8 V6. But that is going to be your firing order. So there's your firing order there, and this is going to be your coiling pack. So all this here is going to go up to all these spark plugs, and that's where all these wires are going to attach to. And I think that's what happened. That one guy, somebody didn't know what they were doing. They may have ripped them all off. That's why you got to be careful. Don't rip them all off, guys. You got to be very careful not doing that. You can damage your computer. You can, if you cause too much misfiring, you can damage, in our luck, some reason, I damaged the coil pack for some reason. I don't know how I did that, but I damaged the coil pack by putting the connectors wrong. And I also somehow damaged the computer. Somehow, I don't know how I did that, for the wrong connection. So, again, if these are done wrong, you're going to get stumbling, misfiring. Like, there's going to be knocking and, like, really rough idling. I mean, it's going to be aggressively rough. And that is going to explain to why that guy was having a problem. He said it was backfiring and it was misfiring pretty bad. So this is really telling me a lot what was going on. So this told me, wait a second, I need to find out the firing order so I can explain this better on a video. So, okay guys, that's basically how you do it on this. This is your firing order. That's the best I can explain it. Again, this is for all 3.8 V6. As long as it's got the Ford motor. It has to be it can be a windstar, it can be a Mustang, as long as it's got the 3.8 V6, and as long as it's a Ford. That's basically what I would know. You're basically almost all Fords. I think all Fords in with 3.8s will have this type of firing order. So I'm not sure if this is going to change or not on a Mustang or not, but I think mostly I've seen it on a Windstar. I think it would be the same, like on any V6, like even in a Mustang or something. So, okay guys, if you like this, hey, let me know, okay? And if you guys found this helpful, hey, let me know. Okay guys, peace out guys.